Welcome back to Siri Exposing Live. We are live Siri Exposing from Carib, part of Bagatelle. And today, my people, it's a sad situation. It's a sad situation because we had the passage of Hurricane Maria in 2017, and it's 4 years later. 4 years later, my people. It's sad. 4 years later, in Bagatelle, Saint-Jean, the government haven't rebuilt not one house. Not one house carried have already rebuilt for the people of Bagatelle and Saint-Jean. But the people, some of them have already changed their mind. Some of them, they more poto than dumb like poto. They more poto than dumb like posts. Not one house the government have already rebuilt in Bagatelle for the people. Not one. It's a very sad situation. This man had a big wooden structure house there. And as he's close to the sea, so the force of the wind, right, just wash it away. And up till now, this man is, at least he helped himself. You can see. He helped himself, as you can see, right? This man, he helped himself. Because people like to say, they can help themselves. They could help themselves. At least you can see. He tried to help himself. And he actually helped himself. This is where he is living. For 4 years now. Waiting for an assistance from the government. 4 years this man has been living there. That was his step for the house he had. He helped himself. That's what he could do on his own. He actually helped himself. Let me show you to the world. And countries around the world, organization, people give the government money to help people that cannot help themselves. And you mean to tell me not one house they have already rebuilt in Bagatelle, Saint-Jean? I'm ashamed of Siri. Siri should be ashamed of himself to see how you have the lives of the people. You get money for that. So the world, the countries that give you money have to see. They have to see whether the money wasn't enough or you willfully did not do anything for Bagatelle people in terms of building back their houses. Not one. See where you have a man living. The man, at least, thanks God, he could have helped himself. He helped himself. But look it. It looked like that was the seller of the house he kind of rebuilt. Right? So you don't want me to show the world the situation? You don't want me to show the world when you get millions of dollars to help the poor people? People that can't help themselves? 4 years after Hurricane Maria. And I have to be proud of you. I am ashamed of you. And you should be ashamed of yourself. Right? For the world to be seeing that. 4 years later, not one house you rebuild in the village. Not one. It's a shame. It's a shame on the entire cabinet. It's a shame on the entire cabinet. All of you should be ashamed of all yourself by seeing this situation. I will just be showing some, but it have more than what I will be showing. It have more than what I will be showing. Sad situation. Shame on all you. Shame on all you. Shame on all you. Yeah. To have people living in that condition when all you get money, to help people, and Bagatelle people, some of them more poto than them like poto. They cannot talk. They cannot talk. They cannot talk. Their freedom of speech go. They should be talking. They should be talking, especially those that vote the government. They should be protesting. They should be talking against the government. But their mouth shut to see what they will get. If they share in something, they will get. That is the mentality. That is the mentality. That is the kind of system they create in Dominica. Shame on all you. Shame on Siri. Shame on all of all individually. All the ministers. Shame on all you. Or you should be ashamed of all yourself. The world seeing that situation. Not one house all you rebuild in Bagatelle. Not one. That is what all you plant. That is what all you have to harvest when harvesting time comes. So I'm going to show you all some more foundations and houses. Just some, not all, just some. So this one there, her granddaughter is working in the so-called labor office And up till now, no help, no assistance, not even a bag of cement since Hurricane Maria. It is a very sad situation. Although her granddaughter is working at the labor office, see the condition of her grandmother's house. See the condition of her grandmother's house. It's really a sad situation. No help for this elderly. She had to find rescue at her daughter's home, and she had already asked me to help her by showing the world the condition of her house since the hurricane. It's really a sad situation in Bagatelle. The government have the people really untidy. Really untidy, so we have to show the world. Because we got millions of dollars after the passage of Hurricane Maria, and not one house the government have already rebuilt in Bagatelle. It's a shame of the government, and I'm ashamed of the government. I am ashamed of Scared. Here is it. Her granddaughter is working at the so-called labor office in Fonseca, the most unproductive labor office in Dominica. So as you can see, this is another one. Alright? This is another one again. I want just the world to see that I am giving them the evidence. I am giving them the evidence so that they could see for themselves how the government have the Bagatelle people. Not even one they have already rebuilt. Sad situation. And they so-called love the people. The last time the government spoke about building houses for Bagatelle people, a couple months ago. After he came back, talking about soon. And recently, 3 weeks ago, they were on the radio talking about places they're going to build houses, and Bagatelle name never called. So you can see Scared just lying for the people. Why you talk about building houses for Bagatelle people couple months ago, and recently, and now they're calling names where they're going to build houses and the Bagatelle name not in it? You're tired lie for the people? A big man like you, fooling the people of Bagatelle, and they are drinking it? Well, I'm just showing the world. There is the reality. Since Hurricane Maria. Yes, so this is another foundation. As you can see, more foundation again since Hurricane Maria. It's very sad. It's a sad situation. Scared need to come to Bagatelle. He need to come to Bagatelle and visit the foundation, because he might not be seeing it, so he don't care. So maybe if he see it, he had my break and do something immediately. It's sad. So sad. So we are showing the world, because remember the world give us money. So we are showing the world we still have foundation out there, and we don't know if the money finish. Sad situation. More video for my people, so that they could see, that the world see what is happening in Bagatelle. This one there is a particular case where they take out that person at her home, and up till now they haven't do anything for her. It's a very sad situation. Sad. Sad. Yeah, so let us show the world. So this is more sad situation where this man is living. As you can see, since Hurricane Maria, he haven't get any assistance from the government. So that is where he is living for 4 years now. He had his little house and Maria mashed it up. So there is where you can rescue under this house for 4 years now. No assistance. With all that money we get from foreign countries, millions of dollars. Not one house they have already rebuilt in Bagatelle. Not one such situation. See how you have the lives of the people who cannot help themselves, and you get money for that. You get money to help the people that cannot help themselves. 4 years later, after the passage of Hurricane Maria, very sad situation. These things hurts me.